Hello everybody, welcome back to the Velogger SMP episode 1 of season 3. This one's a little bit different, it's modded, but here's the thing, everything's vanilla. Kinda-ish. It's vanilla-esque. It's basically just an updated version of vanilla Minecraft with some better trees and some better generation. And also some added things, but there's no added items and no added blocks or anything. This is version 1.9, so there is going to be copper armor and copper tools. However, I do have a mod that gives us a starter pack when we start out, and it also does all of this. We got floating ships that are not sunken underground that you can actually raid, and there will be some mobs on these ships, such as villagers and etc. I'm not 100% sure what is on them, but I do like these mods that I have installed because look at this terrain generation. This is beautiful. You wouldn't get this in normal vanilla Minecraft because these just don't exist in normal vanilla Minecraft. And the starter pack is like amazing. I'm very happy that we have that because like if you start in like an icy forest and you get the leather boots and you're good to go. You can just walk on the powdered snow. But anyway, welcome back to the Velogger SMP episode 1 of season 3. I know we tried this a couple months ago. Don't look too closely at how long ago that was. Anyway, I know we started this a couple months ago and we're finally picking it back up, but I am super excited for this season because this season isn't just vanilla. See, me and Daggerfought, we agreed that we didn't want to do just a vanilla server every single time, so the fact that I was able to find some mods that didn't add any items but also enhanced the overworld to be as good as it is right now, that is proof that this is going to work out in my favor. In my favor, not in anybody else's, because my favor is the only favor that matters. Trademark Velocity Gaming. Just kidding, I wish I had a trademark, but I don't. That would be so nice. I could get one, but I probably couldn't at the same time because people are annoying. And they probably like, no, I want to name my business. And also, I'm pretty sure there is already a trademark for Velocity Gaming, but I'm saying it would obviously be Velocity Gaming 37, but I don't know if they allow numbers in trademarks. They should. If they don't, they should. 1, 2, 3. Don't we love the beginning of a server? Anyway, we should have like one single new member joining the server. I know that seemed really slow for me to move my pickaxe, but here's the thing. I'm not too worried about this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm not gonna dig much further down than that. Because here's the thing, I need to grab as much of this as I can. Oh, hey, look! There's copper here. Do I even need the starter pack stuff if I can just infinitely make copper? Copper armor, copper tools. I don't know. Does copper mine diamonds? It's a serious question I have. Now, first things first, I'm obviously gonna make a copper axe because I'm pretty sure it's literally the same speed as just an iron axe. So it's not really worth not making one of these. Honestly, I do like it because if you don't want to go in the mines for like hours and hours and hours to go get iron, you can just get copper pretty easily and just have the same mining speed. Maybe not the same stuff, like the same attack damage and stuff like that, but you will have at least the same mining speed, which is nice. I think that's definitely really nice, and I like that. That's definitely a plus to me because I don't like mining. I postpone it a lot, and when I do go mining, I usually just get stacks on stacks of diamonds because, you know, I don't want to go back in there again and do it. Well, not stacks and stacks, but just like a lot of diamonds. I go down until I can at least make some armor, or all my armor and all my tools, and still have at least 5 diamonds left. Especially in the economy of the Velogger SMP, where we buy and we trade and we sell things like crazy. It is definitely something that is needed because, you know, it's just insane. It's insane how much we do in these servers. Like, I mean, I know like the past few months we haven't really done a whole lot like recording wise or anything, but the thing is that me and Daggerfot, we've been so backlogged with things that it's not really like we have the time to do all this, because we don't. I have a job, he has school, I also have school, but like I'm saying, that's my main reason for not doing this. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I've been trying to become more consistent with my uploads and everything, which is why I've been uploading shorts. It's not because I want to switch to shorts, it's because I literally have no time to do any primary mainstream videos. I only have time to like do a short or two, you know? Like, honestly, the amount of subscribers we've gained throughout the past like 2 weeks is crazy. I didn't think we'd gain that much. And, you know, we're almost like 50 away from 200, which is crazy. And I know that's like, well, you got 100 in 1 year. What's the difference between getting 100 then and 100 now? Well, that means I have 200. My reach has grown to 200 people. Not yet. I will say, there's some crazy views on some of the videos that I post, or some of the shorts that I post. It's like, it gets up to like 3,000 views, and it's insane. It's like, how does it even get that high? You know, if everybody would have subscribed from just one video, I would probably already be monetized. Honestly, the amount of times people comment like things that think they're gonna discourage me is just so funny, because they think they're discouraging me, but here's the thing, these comments, they don't discourage me, they actually encourage me, because I want to do something different. I don't want to do something that everybody else is doing, and when somebody tells me that I'm doing the same thing as everybody else and it's not unique, then I like to figure out, okay, well, what could I do to make this better? And then it slowly just evolves from there. I slowly get to understand what I want to do more, and then, you know, I kind of decide, hey, I want to do this differently, or I want to do this differently, until eventually I come up with a solution for exactly what I want to do. Now, I think the modded part of this is definitely a step away from the normal approach here. Ooh, that's cool that the copper sword has wood accents. I like that. But I think this is a step away from what I normally do, the modded stuff, because I don't hardly ever do anything modded. And that's the thing, I should do more like that, because not a lot of people do it unless there's like a challenge. Oh, 5-day challenge in modded survival Minecraft, or horror mod survival Minecraft, blah blah blah. Well, you know what, we're not going to be doing any of that. We're going to be doing an entire series in this, and it's not gonna be the primary focus either. The primary focus is gonna be what we do in this season, and, you know, what we build and everything, and what we decide to eventually make our home. What I like about doing these starter episodes is, like, you get to see the lay of the land before it changes. Now, I'm not gonna settle near spawn this time, because last time I settled near spawn, it just wasn't fun for me. I'm right now looking for some sheep, because I would really like it to be daytime, but, you know, yeah, we're probably not going to get many sheep out here right now. How much wood do I have? I have enough to make a boat if they need it, but I don't need it right now. But yeah, basically, I think that this is a step away from the normal thing. A lot of people do play modded Minecraft, and they do build with modded Minecraft, but here's the thing, they don't really... For people that want to keep it vanilla-esque, but they also want it to look different, like feel different, then I would say definitely something that just enhances the vanilla biomes themselves is something that you should go for. Because, I mean, look at this. If Minecraft looked like this wouldn't be called modded Minecraft, it'd just be called Minecraft. But since Minecraft doesn't look like this, and all these trees are just handmade and custom built, it's called modded. Because it is a mod, because we have to do these mods in order to make it look realistic. Don't get me wrong, I love the vanilla game. In fact, I play the vanilla game more than anything. What are you doing? Like, I don't hardly ever play anything else other than vanilla Minecraft. So this is genuinely not only a step away from my normal vanilla Minecraft, but like the biomes and everything is different than what I'm used to. I know what mods I put in here, but there's still things I have yet to see, because I put a couple mods in here knowing they would just add to the biomes and not add any items, because, you know, that's all I wanted was some more biomes, or not biomes, more differences between these biomes and everything. But I also wanted to keep it vanilla. But I also wanted to be surprised on what I would find, because there are structures in here. There are more structures in this world. I don't know where, and I don't know how far out I'm gonna have to go to find those, but they are already there. And I'm very excited. I'm very, very, very excited to see what we can get up to in this world. There should be some form of food on there, I'm hoping. And then I could also probably take it over. Commandeer it as my own. Yes. I would love to commandeer it. And look, there's a villager on there. If you're wondering why the villager looks like a person, it's just one of my resource packs, and it's not actually a mod. They don't talk to me or anything. It just exists. Whop. Got it. So this is, ooh, what's that? That's a furnace? Fire protection 4. So literally the worst enchantment ever. Sorry, that was rude. The second worst enchantment ever. Do we have any more string? If we have any more string, then I'd be happy. I mean, I guess I could make wool out of this, but only enough to make a bed, sadly. So I'm gonna name you Bob, and you're gonna be okay with that name. Alright, I'll read this entire thing in a minute. I gotta make a bed, you know? Gotta make, I forgot to make the planks. Okay. This one is not gonna be the one that we stay at, purely because it is in the complete wrong biome from where I want to build my mega base. However, if we do settle on land, then it'll be fine. I don't really have a care for that. Alright. Well, there goes Charles. We're gonna grab all these salmon. Somebody I know actually does call them salmon. And I was like, please call them salmon. Please, I'm begging you. Because they're not called salmon, they're called salmon. Sign of me dying. That's a beautiful boat. Oh my goodness, that's a beautiful boat. For those of you who don't know, I love cherry wood. It is literally my favorite to build with. We're getting some frame drops here, probably because we're loading like 500,000 chunks. That's a lot of trees. Oh, hey, look, there's a village right next to it, too. Honestly, this open sea area right here, look at how open that is. That is perfect for what I need to do. This is pristine, perfect for my feature base. Hopefully by the time this episode comes out, I have custom music. If I don't, then I'll have it by the next episode. I'm gonna have to, like, buy, like, 7 songs for, like, the starting episodes, and then slowly as we transition into the new ones, I'm just gonna... Ooh. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's get back on this boat. Honestly, you know what? I'm just gonna break in here. Don't be like, oh, Velocity, why are you breaking the boat? I'm gonna rebuild it. Trust me, I'm going to. It's just gonna be like a long process of me rebuilding it. I guess I'll use free cam to do this so that I can actually do it from behind. There we go. There we go. Amazing. I don't know what's going on with the lag right now. Maybe it's one of my resource packs. Ah, would you look at that? It was my Vanilla Tweaks resource pack. Because I had all these entities rendering as 3D. And that puts a lot of strain on your computer. Okay, nice. So this is going to be our new base. This is our temporary base. We're going to be pirates. We're just going to be fishermen. Yep, That's what we're gonna be. We're gonna be fishermen. How are we gonna do it? It's simple. Huh. It's almost like they made this for me. We're gonna be singing sea shanties all day long. Shanty seas all day long. Now this downstairs, this is gonna be where my bedroom is, so let's hope they don't disturb me while I'm down here. I am the king of this boat, by the way. Oh, let's close that so that I can't come down here. And then boop, 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 boop. Boom. You see that? It's amazing. And then we'll use these chests here. We'll use them. And we'll just throw all of our junk that we don't need in there. So all this stuff is perfect. Alright. And then we get the fishing. That's right, guys. This is gonna be the best fishing experience you've ever experienced. Hey, Bob and Ron, get over here. That was so not worth it. That was so not worth it. It took forever to get one fish. It wasn't worth it at all. Bob and Ron. You guys get it? Because he looks like Ron Weasley. Wait, does he have a beard? No. I don't know what color Ron Weasley's eyes are. I don't pay that much attention in movies. I just watch them. Oh, it's one of the new structures. Wow, who would have thought? Not me. I really didn't actually think there would be one of those in here. Well, to free up a little bit of space, we're gonna take that out. I mean, because who needs that? There we go. And where's my crafting table? My crafting table's right here. Boom. I gotta set my respawn point because I just realized that I didn't earlier. And that's a terrible way to, like, lose everything. Because I don't even have my coordinates. And let me be honest, I will lose it. Oh, right. I didn't even need that much wood. Alright, cool. I gotta do this so that I can get up and down from the boat. Otherwise, stuck here forever. Alright. Cool. Oh, is it turning nighttime? It's turning nighttime. Okay, we're gonna quickly sleep in our bed. Episode 1 is going amazing. I mean, we've already got a house. We've already got a home. What more could you need in life? You literally don't need anything more. If only I could sleep. There we go. I say that and immediately go to sleep. Also, I hope you can't hear my dogs in the background. That would be mildly annoying. Especially for me that has to edit it, it would be mildly annoying. Alright, let's go see what's over here. Ooh, is that another village? That's super lucky. I'm gonna be able to do a lot with these. That one village up there, I'm gonna decimate. I'm gonna turn it into an iron farm. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna do that with the oak village. An iron farm / villager breeder. That village up there, it's just gonna be the village that is tormented by me later. Oh, where's this thing? How can I lose something that big? That literally, oh, there it is. I literally did not look to see where it was. What is this thing? What is it? If I die, I'm gonna be very upset. And I'm so glad I brought ladders with me. I'm so glad. Let's get up there. Ah! Oh! named it? Why do you have a name? What? Abandoned bow. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. What do you got in here? That's mine. All this stuff is mine. I'll do you a favor, pal. I'll clean up your home. I'll take all of it, of course. I'll clean up your home. Make it nice for you. Because I'm sure that you don't like it being a mess. Oh, goodness. I'm not gonna like patch these window holes, obviously. Goodness me. This is cool, actually. I like that. That's really cool. Well, Bandit, you are my watchtower guard. I assume these, like, at one point used to be stairs. He's my guard now. He's gonna watch over the village. If they do anything remotely against my laws, then they all die. I mean, yeah, no, there's no way to sugarcoat that. They all die. Yep, that is how it goes. We're gonna take care of him. We're gonna make his house look all lovely and presentable again. He's oh no, oh no, no! I forgot a cobweb. If I do that, then he's not gonna. If I forget one of these, then he's not gonna forgive me, or he's not gonna work for me. Just kidding. I will force him to work for me no matter what. Anyway, let's get there. Let's get down there. Oh, potion of fire resistance. I thought that was honey. Honestly, I forgot. I always forget that they changed what all the potions look like. But I'm not saying I'm against it. I love it. I forget very often that they did that. So basically, he's going to watch this village over here, even though it's like miles away and he's not going to be able to see it. Basically the coast guard for the village that isn't on the coast, but is on a hill. And he doesn't guard them, he guards me. He protects me against the rabid villagers that exist. I tried to get a village mod that made the villages better, but it just ended up breaking the server. So yeah, we're just left with the vanilla villages in their horrible placement. Ooh, the bundle. I was actually literally like 10 minutes ago thinking, oh, I need a bundle. Oh, yes. I'm so happy. Hello, pupils. You will fall subject to me. I'm taking literally all of your belongings. The cow can stay there. The cow can literally stay there. But you are all my subjects. I don't have to protect you, but you have to protect me. And if you try and riot against me, then Bandit over there, he'll destroy you all within an instant. He's got the Thanos glove gauntlet on. He's got the Infinity gauntlet on. Yep. Yes! I'm taking that too. Can I do that with... Yeah, I can do it with an axe. Actually, better if you do it with an axe. I like these doors because it's like the villagers were smart and they doubled their doors in case one of their doors got broken down by a zombie. Okay, cool. So we have literally everything we need for the start of this. We can literally do so much now. Oh my goodness. We got our giant sailboat over there, which is where we live, and we've got a village over here, which is we're gonna go raid right now. We're gonna go do that. I'm so, like, I literally picked the best plot of land here. I'm so lucky. I didn't see that tower when I first got here because I didn't really pay attention to what my surroundings were. But we're here now. We're here now. There's a way to make all this run smoother on a like 5-year-old plus something graphics card that barely runs. That's right, guys. My graphics card barely runs games. But you know what? I'm still here, still recording, still being your favorite. Oh, that's a cliff. Who likes cliffs? Not me. I thought it was dead for sure just now. Don't worry, guys. We'll get my texture pack on later, and everything won't be super laggy and junk. Oh my... How far can I see? I know that's like 32 chunks or something. But still, that seems like a lot more than 32 chunks. Yes. The village. The village that will no longer be a village when I'm done with it. That I can see from my boat, I think. I think I can see my boat from here, but we're gonna find out. Yes, you can. You can see my boat from here. It's all the way over there. Pretty far away, but you know what? That's okay. I honestly thought that's an iron golem, by the way, so if I hit any of these villagers, I am dead. Look at that chest of stuff. Did both those doors open? Okay, so I did open them both. I'm just dyslexic. Look, I know the difference between dyslexia and dementia, but I like to make that joke. And I know dementia is not a funny thing. Believe me, I know. I have family members who had it. So I'm not at all making light of that. Anyway, we gotta try and escape this cave. I guess they didn't like the thought of me, like, decimating their land, and they were like, trap them in the hole! Well, little do they know, they are not going to escape my reign. That You know what? I'm so disappointed in myself that I'm not even gonna cut that out. Like, I'm not even gonna tell myself to cut that out. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm totally happy. What is that? We've arrived. And my character's cold. Because he's supposed to be doing stuff with fire. What? How do I get in here? Oh. It's literally right here. I'm gonna take all of this stuff. That is a lovely helping of loot. Ooh, how many bundles am I gonna have by this? Oh my goodness. Who's this guy? What is this guy doing? He's just chilling. What is that? Why is it? Why is it like that? Why is the green like that? I like that color green a little bit more than I would normally admit, but here we are. Oh! Oh goodness. Goodness me. Good thing we're over here and we're not like over there at my boat. We're gonna pretend like I didn't just die. I mean, because like, what are you even talking about? Why is nobody on, you might ask? Simply because I didn't tell anybody I was gonna be on and recording. Also, the simple voice chat mod isn't working right now, so we kinda got a dilemma. And I'm kinda working on that problem. But we will get that problem fixed very soon because we need the simple voice chat mod. These are some tall things of sugarcane. I'm taking them, but like still, that's crazy. It was like 5 blocks tall. Usually they're only 3. I think the chances of that are like mildly low, but they could easily be mildly increased with this mod pack. Not of which I do not know. All this stuff I don't know. Because here's the thing, I didn't read any of the information other than the fact that it wasn't going to add any items to the game. Alright, cool. So that village is going to get absolutely decimated and destroyed within the next 2 episodes. Then we're going to make a ginormous gunpowder farm somewhere. And then what we're going to do is we're going to act like we know what we're doing. And we're going to start progressing in the game. My plan. This is my plan for the next few episodes. Episode 1, explore, find house, explore some more during this episode, then end the episode. Plan for episode 2, get to farming. Not farming physical like crops or anything, but farming villagers and farming materials. Once that's done, then we go to episode number 3. Episode 3 is where we start to build the farms, building the mega farms. Episode number 4, we get kitted out with all our stuff. We go get our enchantments, we go get our trading hall built, and then we get our enchantments all in the same episode. Episode 5, we get all of our gear enchanted, we head to the nether. We get netherite. Episode 6, are you ready? We go to the end. We get elytra. We win. We beat the Ender Dragon within 10 minutes. Episode 7, what do? We get the layout for the base going. Episode 8, we keep building the layout for the base. Episode 9, we keep building the layout for the base. See, I don't know what to go off of but past episode 7. So either we build the layout for the base on episode 8, or we build a shop or something, or we do some interactions. But for the first several episodes, I'm focusing solely on getting everything done, because that is the entire plan. Honestly, thinking of it now, I could just do it all in one go. Now we're gonna see what happens when brain meets brain. He's getting shaken down in the next episode. Take it back! Take it back! No, I won't. I refuse. You can't make me. You can't make me take it back. I'm telling you now, you cannot make me. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. And my throat's already dying, because I've been talking for 45 minutes straight. That's crazy how my throat just immediately after I said that just decided I'm gonna die. But that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna end this episode here anyway, because I'm full copper armor. That's weird to say. Sounds like a mod pack, but it's not. It's 1.4 and 1.9. Anyway, I want to say thank you guys very much for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button down below and consider subscribing. Another thing is, if you want to know what the mod list that I have for the server is, then I will happily put it in the description of episode number 2. Or I'll just update this description of this episode, and then you can check that. But I will most likely put it in the episode number 2 and 1. If anybody wants to know what the mod pack is, because I know there's been a couple people throughout the year, almost 2 years, that I've done this that have asked me what my mods are, and I just have like withheld information, not on purpose. It's just because I don't remember to do that stuff. However, if you guys ask in the comments, I promise I will respond within a timely manner and get you those mod pack or mod names, and then we can all be happy. Then we can all simultaneously sigh and be happy. Is this like? Oh, okay. So I got extra room here. Nice. Well, I'm gonna rearrange my room. This is gonna be amazing. Boom. Check this out. Kaboom. Room rearranged. Doesn't it look beautiful? Don't you guys love it? Right. See if I can make a door with this. I can't. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna break these anyway, because like really, what's their purpose other than just being in the way? I know I said like I was gonna end the episode like 5 minutes ago, but I'm gonna do this real fast. Boom, we have a door now. That's right. All right. Time to end the episode here. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like down below and consider subscribing. And again, if you want to know what the mods are, I will send you the mods or not send you, put them in the description of the next episode. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye.